Thank you so much for hosting us here today in the beautiful town of Vegreville. I'm thrilled to be here with Steve McMahon, COO of Innotech. Thrilled to be here. So 98% of all businesses in Alberta are small businesses. They inject billions into our economy every year and are responsible for more than half of all private sector employment. Helping these businesses thrive has been a major driver in our efforts to cut red tape. That's why it's a pleasure to be here to celebrate another important milestone in red tape reduction. Alberta Innovates has now removed nearly 60% of unnecessary regulatory requirements in support of businesses and entrepreneurs. These achievements speak to our commitment to cut the unnecessary red tape that gets in the way of Albertans and Alberta businesses. We've received hundreds of ideas from Albertans, Alberta businesses, and industries that have helped make this possible. So the success we have all accomplished on red tape reduction belongs to all Albertans. Together, we've made our province an even better place to do business, invest, find a job, or raise a family. The Alberta government's mandate is to make life easier for Albertans. This means more jobs, more opportunities for businesses to grow and succeed, the return of investment, and Alberta's competitive advantage. It also means less frustration when trying to access government services. That's why we made a promise to Albertans to eliminate the burdensome red tape that ties down businesses and creates headaches for Albertans. We began with a count of all of the government requirements we inherited and found approximately 630,000. This includes requirements in Alberta's laws, as well as policies and forms. Of course, we do need some regulations. Effective regulations help protect the environment and health and safety for Albertans, while providing certainty for industry and investors. However, not every regulation remains effective or efficient or continues to address the problem it was initially intended to solve. We set out to reform Alberta's regulatory framework by reducing unnecessary government oversight, eliminating redundant or duplicative requirements, and implementing smarter regulations that target outcomes and minimize compliance burdens. Today, I'm proud to say that Alberta's regulatory environment is a lot lighter, more nimble, and more efficient in supporting the province's economy and government's interaction with citizens. This is demonstrated by the fact that Alberta's government has removed 4 regulatory requirements for every one added, achieving more than a 26% overall reduction so far and 33% of what we inherited in 2019. Of the requirements that were added, many were introduced to provide the certainty needed to support economic growth, provide new opportunities for job creators, and support innovation and regulatory modernization. As demonstrated by almost 60% reduction in red tape, Alberta Innovates has been a leader in government's efforts to reduce red tape, transforming its approach to program delivery and reducing administrative burden in support of Alberta businesses. This is why I applaud Alberta Innovates, one of our province's leaders in helping entrepreneurs and industry innovators commercialize their knowledge and research. Alberta Innovates continues to work on a number of red tape reduction initiatives, such as establishing an online customer relationship management system. This will eliminate duplicative data collection across grant programs and improve ease of communication between Alberta Innovates and its program applicants. Alberta Innovates has also streamlined its application forms to cut the administrative burden for the innovation sector, allowing Alberta entrepreneurs and researchers to spend less time on paperwork and more time on developing innovative solutions. As a result of these changes, users rank their experience in applying to Alberta Innovates programs as 4.4 out of 5. Overall, changes made by Alberta Innovates have enabled easier access to more than $150 million in annual funding that will continue to help Albertans drive innovation and economic growth in this province. The efforts and success obtained by Alberta Innovates is only a snapshot of the work that has been done since 2019 to cut unnecessary red tape and update and reform how we regulate. By removing the most burdensome rules and making common sense changes that save time and money, Albertans and Alberta businesses have seen more than $1.2 billion in savings. Over 530 red tape reduction initiatives have been implemented so far, many responding to the hundreds of ideas from Albertans and businesses, and the momentum continues as we move forward to take red tape reduction over the finish line in 2023. We have 90 red tape reduction initiatives planned for the year ahead. And we will continue listening to Albertans and liaise with key industry sectors and stakeholders on further ways to reduce the costs of doing business in Alberta. We've made tremendous progress in support of our goal to eliminate unnecessary red tape. We inherited an overburdened regulatory system, and we will continue to work tirelessly to cut red tape by 1/3 by 2023. With focus and commitment, our government is transforming our regulatory system into one that truly makes life better for Albertans. And I'm so looking forward to the tour of Innotech this afternoon. Thank you all for being here.